Welcome back to the Washington Journalism and Media Conference hosted at George Mason University, Day 6 vlog. If you notice the background behind me is different than in prior vlogs, it's because I'm at home filming post-conference. I was having a sore voice from the amount of fun we had at the gala and that morning that I wanted to document this correctly and in my full energy. I'm not vlogging for all of you, it's just wonderful that I have this platform on YouTube, but to remember the moments and what I've learned. I was filming a recap each night rather than vlogging throughout the day so that I could be present. I wouldn't have had the same interactions with people if I was doing that. The people I've met and talked to and the relationships, none of that would have happened if I didn't go, and it was very important that I did. I've learned a lot, and I'm excited to bring back a lot of things too, but also to continue to fight for the protection of voices, specifically within press and student press, which I'll be talking to lawmakers about soon. But I remember waking up that morning and getting ready for heading to Southside for a final breakfast at the conference, where everyone was just having a hard time believing that it was the final day of the conference, that a week has already gone by. We were so busy and having so much fun that it didn't feel like a week. And then we met in our color groups to get these quirky, cute animal headbands that we all put on for a photo. We got to talk about the color group and how we all came in one way and left another. That can be friendship-wise, experience-wise, what we've learned. You know, a lot of us didn't come in with a journalism background, but how we all grew and connected with one another. It was something really special. After that, we went to hear Sam Wolf, a senior account executive at LinkedIn, who talked about always wanting to be a on-air personality from a young age, but when he got into high school, he was given two different schedules. One the school had, one he had. They didn't match, and truancy wasn't a thing in his vocabulary. He was attending the wrong class according to the school's records, so eventually he was found and had his first journalism class where he was really inspired. And shortly after that, he went to the Washington Journalism and Media Conference as a correspondent. Now he talks about being a senior account executive at LinkedIn, where he helps young businesses and small businesses grow. And then we were all just talking about our experience at the conference before disembarking to go home. And during that time, no one really was saying goodbye. It was see you later. Let's have another color group meeting in 5 to 10 years. Let's stay in touch. And that's something that you don't get everywhere. We were all talking for the first time at the conference. We knew who was in our color group about 2 weeks before. I didn't know who my roommates were till I got on campus that day. So the people I've met to the people I've worked with, it's been an incredible honor to get to work with all of you and learn from you, to interact with. I'm so grateful. And if I hadn't gone to this conference, I wouldn't have these relationships. I look back at the conference I've heard from so many different speakers about so many different topics. It's been an amazing experience, but it also wouldn't have been the same if it weren't for the people I'd met along the way, the people within my color group, the people I've met outside of my color group. Wouldn't have been the same. To the staff that worked tirelessly to create this program, your energy, patience, leadership, and guidance didn't go unnoticed. Even if I didn't know you or get to meet you, I appreciate the work you've done. Without you, this program would not be possible. To my family who reminded me about my beliefs and that this was a learning opportunity, I don't know what I was thinking. I appreciate your guidance in reminding me about this and reminding me where I need to go and what I need to do, and that you were able to help provide this amazing experience for me. However, it's also not a coincidence that on the final day of the conference, I heard that my application to the University of Kansas to study journalism and Jewish studies was accepted. So I don't know what the future is going to bring. And as the director, Elena Johnson, read us the book Maybe, who knows where we'll be, what we will be doing. Maybe I'll be doing journalism. Maybe I'll be doing something else. But that's for the future to tell. Maybes are okay. And so I hope you will continue to follow me through this journey, this bright journey that is just getting started. For watching my vlog series on the conference, and I look forward to taking this info back with me and being able to use it to become a better journalist. But for now, I'm Max Columbus, and we'll see you soon.